Hey guys, I've not been on in a while. It's been crazy. I want to give my friends, family, and anybody that's following me, for those of you who are interested in over the road, I want to give you an update on what it's like during the over the road 4-week training course with night transportation. All trainers are different. Some are better than others. I had a really tough trainer, but I'm going to say everything in general instead of speak specifically to my situation. Although there was some interesting situations. All in all, I'm very happy with the way it went. It was very tough, and I want you to know that the most important thing for any of the drivers out there that are looking to go, probably no matter where you do your training, you have to mentally prepare for this, because you're going into a 6 foot by 8 or 9 foot box 24/7, 4 weeks generally, and you typically meet them for the first time, and there's not a lot of pairing that they do. I basically requested a cigar smoker, and I got one. The guy was 6'4", an ex-Marine, 64 years old, tough as nails, 6 million miles, and delivers a message direct and to the point. So there was no sugarcoating whatsoever, but he had a tough job. He had to teach me everything. So just because you know how to drive doesn't mean you know how to drive a 70-foot vehicle. The first 9 days, I really was second guessing if I even did and got into the right thing. I am not kidding you. I was not happy. I was not. Most of it because I was overwhelmed with so much knowledge I didn't know, and I started driving from day one. But the trainer was good. He's a legend in the Atlanta area, and while he has had a high percentage that don't make it through his training, I know by making it through his training, I am prepared. And at the end of the day, it's all behind me. He was never personal against me in any way, any sort at all. So for that, I appreciate him. We've actually become good friends. After 4 weeks, you get to learn a lot about each other, and he's a decent gentleman. He's a hard worker. He's honest, but man, let me tell you, his delivery, it's rough. It is rough. I'm not used to that coming from the corporate world, but at the end of the day, I'm mentally prepared for it. And that's what I want to tell you is, if you're going to do this and you go over the road training, just get through it. It's like I was in boot camp in Navy years ago. I just took it like it was boot camp. You're on their schedule. You're on their dime. Everything that they're doing, but don't be a yes man. Do stand your ground. If something's not right, if there's an ethical situation you want to address, you stand your ground. And if you're not comfortable, then you have a contact that you'll be given, and you can contact them. We did over 20,000 miles, over 40 states in 4 weeks. I got to see just about everything: mountains, large hills, rain, sleet, snow, hail. About the only thing I didn't do was chalk and chain, or chain my tires, and everything else from that. I mean, I saw buffalo, I saw bald eagles, I saw the afterbirth of a cow who just literally had a calf. I saw, I think it was caribou, and lots of mountains. I can see why Mountain Time has their own Mountain Time. There are a lot of mountains in the United States. So all in all, it was a good experience, but I can't emphasize enough, you have to go in with a strong attitude that you will learn, and you will do everything that you possibly can that they ask, as long as it's ethical and it's and legal. And it was a great experience. So I'm now tomorrow. This is Tuesday, April 2nd. So tomorrow I go to do my driving test, which is just a series of making sure I can hook up, drive, unhook, back up, and then I get my own vehicle tomorrow, and then I get my first load and I'm on the road. That's how it works. So I'm real excited. I was home for 3 days, and actually I'm ready and anxious to get out there and start driving again. Took care of a lot of personal stuff when I came back. I was only home 2 times during the 4 weeks for less than 12 hours each. That's not normal. However, if you are going to go, you need to find out from your trainer before you get in the truck and when you pack how long we're going to be gone for, so you can plan for it. I basically packed for 8 days, and that way I had enough to do laundry about every 7 days, and it worked out great. So good experience, real good experience. Very glad that it's over with, very glad. And now hopefully I'll be able to share some adventures now that I'll have my own truck. So I'll see you soon. Take care.